So we just finished our little gifted rant, and that was fun, right?
It was hilarious.
Good time.
A lot of jokes. Had a good time. But at the end of the day, the jokes need to end. We know that at the end of this, there is a fight. And there is always going to be a certain level of respect, as much as I hate to admit it, that the gifted has for Stateline. Because there's truth to what we said. In the beginning of our careers, we thought that we needed to face Stateline if we were ever going to be relevant. And with good reason. You guys ran the Florida independent scene for years. You were at the top of your game. You were the tag team to beat. Even now, you are imposing figures, and we know what we are in for. But the gifted have been in fights before. And there's also truth to what I said about us finding success on our own. After all this time, when you brushed us aside as jokes, we rose the ranks. We became the best goddamn faction in Florida. Woo! And I say that with sincerity because it's the truth. So people are in our DMs. Even the promoter, Robbie, he's telling us,
especially Robbie,
that we're going to get our asses kicked. That the gifted doesn't know what we're in for. But if you walk in with this mentality that the gifted is something to sneeze at, if you look at us like a joke, you think this is going to be an easy payday, the gifted is going to wipe Stateline off the map. We are no joke. We are something to take seriously, and we promise you that we are going to be the biggest challenge of your careers if we don't end it ourselves. So April 29th, you are walking into a fight. The gifted, in all of our careers, we have learned how to fight controversy. We have learned how to overcome controversy. And now, with our backs against the wall, we have something to prove. So Eddie Torres, Damian Angel, you two, you are the past. Logan Cruz, Wheezy T, Leeroy Shogun, we're walking out. All three of us celebrating victories because you are the past, but the future is gifted.
Us.
Yo, Dame, what's up, bro?
What's good, man?
I don't know, man. I'm pissed off, bro. I'm really mad.
What do you mean? What you pissed about? What's going on?
Well, listen, I don't know if you see it. Have you seen the videos what Logan Cruz and them said about the Gifted said about us?
Who?
Gifted. You know that kid that wound up calling us old guys after we went against Salazar and them at the last part of wrestling?
What about that fool?
Well, listen, since they called the match against us, he did something stupid. He wanted to make fun of my Grizzle rant. He called it the Gifted rant, and he did a little mockery about you and me. And I mean, on top of that, he made fun of me, and he made fun of you.
Oh, what you mean they made fun of me? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about right now. See, these guys are trying to call us all these names, trying to say that 3 years ago they wanted to face us, but we told them they weren't ready, which they weren't. They're talking about that now that they're up and they think they're the big things, they're the big tag team, that we become irrelevant. On top of the fact
that big joke. Oh, what they made a video? You said.
They said 2 videos. They did one video with the mockery, and then they said another video talking all this nonsense. And I'm telling you right now.
Send me the link. I don't even want to hear. Send me the link to the videos now. Send me the link to the videos. I'm going to watch the videos. And so help me God. Just send me the link, man. Send me the links to the videos right now. Send me them now. Right now.
Listen, when I send you these videos, when I get back from Jersey, you and I need to connect, and we need to go ahead and address this situation the way we address shit.
Oh, we going to handle this situation accordingly. Send me the goddamn links now, man.
I'm going to send it to you now, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Crawling again, crushing my brain where the candlelight. Losing my breath, losing myself, dreams are out of sight. Stop struggling against my demons. Stop taking life as fiction. Burn, burn, burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself. And burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground.
fight.
You don't get your arm and doesn't swing long in front of your mouth, so you need to be quiet. This little villain here, you know, kill whatever. I'll beat you up, I'll beat you up, come here.
Hello once again, fight fans, and welcome to Pride of Wrestling Full Blast. I am your host, Zach Romero, here at ringside, and what a match we've got to start here. Tag team action long overdue as the Gifted finally stepping toe-to-toe with Stateline. Now, your eyes do not deceive you, as we saw right at the start here, a new honorary member of the Gifted stepping in here in the form of JVilla, since Logan Cruz is temporarily on the injured list. But this young man, 3 years in the sport already, has climbed the ladder so quickly, the skill set off the charts, but he is being put to the ultimate test here against Eddie Torres. Absolutely the authority when it comes to professional wrestling. No exaggeration, folks. If you're looking at the Mount Rushmore of Florida tag teams throughout the year, the Stateline makes up 50% of that mountain. JVilla sent the ropes there. Huge shoulder tackle from Eddie Torres. You see Eddie unmoved in the center of the ring. His partner Damian Angel pacing like a lion over in the corner. Full head of steam here, but look at that. Torres scooping up JVilla. And it's a baptism by fire here for the newest member of the Gifted. Wheezy T attempting to cool down his current partner, new partner, let's say. And now the Devil God, Damian Angel, now tagged in, Legal Man. And you can see that tandem offense from Stateline is what puts them on the map, and look at that, double the impact. And JVilla's in serious trouble. Cover! Just a 2 count. You want to talk about a difficult act of attrition here. JVilla really being shown every corner of this wrestling business. Oh, and what a chop from Damian Angel. Nearly saw the soul leave the body of that young man, and the sequel's even worse. I do not know if they make him much tougher than Damian Angel here. Irish whip in the corner, and JVilla has got to think of something fast, and fast he did as he escapes. What a huge clothesline for this young man! But the question becomes, can he capitalize? Going for the pin. One, barely a 1 count, good lord! If I'm JVilla, I'm sweating right now. Blind tag. The sharpest elbows in the business. Wheezy T, Asthmatic Assassin, getting his licks in. Now Damian Angel on the receiving end. Wheezy putting everything he's got in, including some disrespect to the authority. And the Gifted now in the driver's seat. We've obviously seen Wheezy T and his normal partner, Logan Cruz, all over the indies. A few TV appearances here and there, but I don't know if any of that's going to prepare you for the kind of impact that Damian Angel is looking to deliver. Nearly saw that man's body folded in half. Cover. 2, just a 2 count. You know, this rivalry between the Gifted and Stateline has been going on for literal years now. A war of words online, near never ending. As you can see, Stateline back in the momentum here. Scooped up, oh, inverted atomic drop. And Eddie Torres is really savoring the moment here. Wait a minute. One-armed Logan Cruz, and there's JVilla. Villa slipping in quite nicely into the underhanded tactics of the Gifted. And now the question remains, which competitor is going to be able to get up first and make the most of this opportunity? And you see Wheezy D dropping the boots on Eddie Torres, and back is JVilla. What an opportunity here for this young man to hitch his wagon to one of the fastest growing tag teams in the state of Florida. Big elbow drop. Now JVilla giving a little bit of a shot to Damian Angel. Don't know how wise that was. Cover. Damian Angel nearly took the kid's head off to break up the count. Certainly JVilla's got the confidence to fit in with the Gifted, but does he have the skill set to match? Look at that. Huge strike. Taking down the bigger man in the corner. Eddie Torres, Damian Angel, each an absolute veteran's veteran, if there ever was, in this great sport. And now, look at that huge back elbow. JVilla still staying alive in this thing. And now cover once again, hook. 2, still just a 2 count. See a lot of near falls here thus far. JVilla not looking to overstay his welcome. Taking Eddie Torres deep into enemy waters here. And now Wheezy back in, and now it's just clubbing. Wheezy driving Eddie into the corner here, neutral side. And trash talking the faithful here at Pride of Wrestling while he does it. Stiff strikes from the asthmatic assassin. I don't know if he's been eating his Wheaties or hitting the inhaler, but nevertheless, he is full of P&V this evening. Shot to the midsection. Eddie Torres trying to regain composure here. And look at this stare down between Wheezy T and Damian Angel. I don't know if that's wise to really tease the devil god like that. And now snapmare. And look at that, really wrenching on that. Trying to cut the oxygen off to the authority of professional wrestling. Wheezy really slowing the pace down here despite being a quick wrestler in his own right. You saw Logan Cruz there for just a moment, looking on very pleased at how things are progressing here for the Gifted. You know, we've been thinking the Gifted was dangerous enough with 3 members, but JVilla making it a 4th could be that much deadlier. Exciting exchange from Wheezy T, and what an elbow drop! Right on the mark, cover! 2! Still just a 2 count. We have seen absolute wars battled from Stateline over the years. So the toughness there from Eddie Torres, not necessarily a surprise. However, you got to wonder if the war of the words between these two teams maybe have played some mind games against Eddie, who's getting choked on the bottom rope here. And Damian Angel's had just about enough. And now JVilla getting in on the act. Can't even imagine what the introductory seminar might have been to be part of the Gifted and learn all their underhanded tactics, but it's effective in any case. Wheezy T talking more trash here, but Eddie Torres, did he give him a little too long to recover? 2! Still just a 2 count. I don't know if we can say the Gifted victory here would necessarily be an upset, but it would certainly be upsetting the status quo of Stateline being top dog here in professional wrestling in Florida. Since coming to Pride of Wrestling, Stateline has absolutely run roughshod. But look at this, Wheezy T thinking on his feet and once again cutting the oxygen off to Eddie Torres. You can see absolutely the story being told here. It is these 2 young men really trying everything they can to slow the pace down against these larger competitors, but the pure strength of the authority slinging Wheezy T up, but wow, look at that enziguri. Can Wheezy T continue to maintain control here? Up and over. Oh, what a shot. Desperate times calling for desperate measures here. And now Wheezy, high rent district here. Look at him fly. Wow, and what a slam. Eddie Torres catching his opponent in midair and driving him right in the mat. And you can see Logan Cruz starting to get a little nervous. JVilla looking for the tag. Damian Angel dying for the tag. Comes down to who can reach the promised land first. Tag and double tag here. Wow, huge clothesline for the Devil God. And another. Oh, JVilla once again. That chest going to be beat red by the end of this match. Reversing the Irish whip. Scooped up. What a head scissors. Wow, and you saw JVilla's head snap back on that second rope. The Angel, full head of steam and crossbody across the back. And now dragging the carcass in the center of the ring. Cover. 2! And Wheezy able to break up the count, but you saw JVilla, no movement in that body. That could have been a 3. Now Wheezy getting his shots in where he can, but this tag team match is falling apart here, folks. All 4 competitors in the ring. Logan Cruz watching at ringside. And Wheezy locking the suplex, trying to cancel it out there. But look at this now. Wait a minute. Wow. Total domination there to Wheezy T, driving him once again to the mat. And now Logan Cruz pulling his partner out of the ring. Wait a minute. You see Stateline absolutely obliterating poor JVilla. Wait. No, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Spike Tiger Driver. JVilla may not even know where he is right now. And that's it. Stateline victorious, but you can see not satisfied as Logan and Wheezy, the two men who they truly have beef with, slipping out the side door and leaving JVilla high and dry. Amazing tag team match, but certainly another chapter begins in the feud between the Stateline and the Gifted.
Leeroy Shogun. The last time I was in the ring with you, you had just won the Florida Heavyweight Championship. And post-match, you assaulted the cheese. Then I got right in your face and you didn't do a thing about it. You didn't swing, but you didn't back down. Because I know you respect me and you know that I'm the greatest pure wrestler in Pride of Wrestling history. Now, April 29th, it's myself, it's Kekoa, and it's Leeroy Shogun for the Florida Heavyweight Championship. Now, Leeroy Shogun, we might be in the seminal wreck, but I want you to know right now, if you get in my way, you're going to take a long, cold stroll through London after midnight. And Kekoa, I am warning you now. This is your first and the last warning. If you get in my way, if you step between myself and Leeroy Shogun, if you step between myself and the Florida Heavyweight Championship, you are going to learn the most valuable lesson you will learn in your entire life. And that is to fear the Oxygen Destroyer.
April 29th, Pride of Wrestling. You got me in the ring with a man who is imperceptible when it comes to his charisma. And Kekoa, I got nothing but respect for you.
It's Kekoa the Hawaiian Warrior.
I remember I flew out to the island, the first person that I inboxed was you. And I know you respect me because you responded immediately on where I could train. This is all about this belt, this championship, the one that I earned. Let me stroll y'all down memory lane. I've been here for a year. First thing I did was hook up with the Gifted. Because I know how y'all run down here. Ain't nobody running straight up fades. I got my team and I got gold. This is Gifted business. Ain't nowhere to go but to the top. Logan Cruz, Wheezy T. Stateline, April 29th. Pride of Wrestling, Kekoa, Daniel Starling, Leeroy Shogun, the baddest man alive. Seminole Recreation Center. We finna show up and show out. Us. We leaving bodies, baby, bodies. God.
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind or die.
So, as I've been waiting patiently to find out who my opponent, or I should now say opponents, are going to be for April 29th for Pride of Wrestling, I finally find out that I'm in a triple threat match and I've earned the right to face Leeroy Shogun and Daniel Starling for the Pride of Wrestling Florida Championship. Now, something that I'm kind of confused by, Leeroy, as you talked about, you're right, we have nothing but respect for each other. But something that I'm a little bit confused by is it's a little hard to call yourself the baddest man on the planet when you have to have backup. A true fighting champion wouldn't need that. So I'm wondering if you're going to be bringing the gifted on April 29th, but time will tell. But either way, I myself, Kekoa the Hawaiian Warrior, as I've been riding high on my undefeated streak here at Pride of Wrestling, proving that I belong, proving that's why I'm one of the best in this world today. And on April 29th, it looks like I'm going to be adding another championship to the resume. So Leeroy, if you think that you really need that help, I would probably bring the gifted. And Daniel, no offense, but stay out of a warrior's way, because that championship is mine.
Florida Heavyweight Championship on the line. Three very distinct styles, and look at this! The blood feud off and running here, and our resident warrior Kekoa just standing in the middle there. Lots of unfinished business between Dan Starling and Leeroy Shogun. Stiff right hand right between the eyes. And you can see Kekoa, he's ready to go, but he's got nothing to go with. Daniel Starling, representing First Class, who, in addition to Stateline, has one of the longest running feuds with the gifted. I said unfinished business, and what a jab! And now Shogun stuck right in the middle here. Wow, jumping enziguri from Starling. And now impromptu tag here. Wait a minute, no, I stand corrected. Roll up. Wow, a 2 count. Oh, and huge shoulder tackle. Warrior here, full of steam. Up and over goes Starling. Wow, the agility on display here. First into the Irish whip. And neither of these men have stopped for a moment. Oh, but wait a minute. Starling a step ahead, and wow, what a heel kick to end the exchange. Oh, and wait a minute. From out of the corner, Leeroy Shogun now making his presence felt. Big leg lariat against Kekoa. And now Dan Starling toe-to-toe with Shogun, and Shogun, he has got all the momentum on his side. Oof. Stiff right hand. Snapmare applied, dead center of the ring, and dropping that knee in deep. Off the ropes, and wow. Shotgun-like drop kick right to the side, and now cover. 2. Just a 2 count. Since becoming Florida Heavyweight Champion, Shogun really trying to show off why he is that good. Why he deserves to be champion, and why he is the baddest man alive. But Dan Starling still keeping himself involved, but what a knife-edge chop! Both these men, you saw in the promos before this match, really having unfinished business with one another, and Kekoa just sort of caught in the middle here. Shogun saw him coming and sends him for a ride again! Dan Starling now. This just slugging it out. Nothing textbook here, folks. Daniel Starling, in many circles around here, considered one of the best wrestlers in the state of Florida today. But Shogun, so strong, so powerful, and what a suplex! Just unbelievable impact, and Starling has not moved an inch. 2! Wow! I'm talking about 2.5 there. Now the Hawaiian Warrior once again attempting to get back involved, and now sent to the post for his troubles. And he cannot win for getting in this thing. Shogun now picking up the pieces of Daniel Starling. Scooped him up and driven right to the canvas. Daniel Starling may not even know where he is right now. A Shogun now taking his sweet time. Wow! The intensity of that elbow cover. Still just a 2 count, but we are creeping closer to a 3, and a successful title defense from Shogun. And again, Kekoa getting sent, but wait a minute, stuck the landing, and what a shot. Both men worse for wear. Shot to the midsection, and again, a slugfest coming from one member of First Class against one member of the Gifted. Irish whip and huge forearm. And you see here Starling certainly dealing with the size disadvantage coming into this contest against these two men, but snap, full Nelson suplex. And the imperceptible one looking to go high rent district here. Logan Cruz still injured, looking on. And now Shogun very wisely rolling out of the way! And Dan Starling paying the price. Saw the look of confusion on Starling's face as Shogun very sluggishly rolled out of the ring, and now, oh no, 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 no! Suplex the man nearly through the ring, and now Shogun cover! Looking to pick up the pieces now! Rolls right into the next cover! 2! Wow. Fighting champion, yes, but also a wise champion attempting to snake out of here with a quick win. Doesn't matter how we get there, it just matters whose name is in the winner's book after it's done, and Shogun almost left his champion. The Warrior and the baddest man in the building here. Oh, and look at that elbow. Escapes. Wow, spinning heel kick to the midsection. Flurry of shots. And again, this unlikely duo working together. No, and again, Kekoa trying to roll up. No! Roll through, Starling. 2, new champ, no! 2, new champ, no! Oh, Ducks took his head off, and what a spear! Cover! Is this it? New champion, no! Dangerously close. Dangerously close. You can see Shogun somewhat out of the equation here. And now Kekoa from the heavens. Huge! Oh no! Rolled through though, but not fast enough. And look at this! Wow, what a neck breaker! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now Leeroy Shogun sending Dan Starling for a ride. No, you gotta be kidding me. Not like this. 2. Wow, almost stole it again. You see the look of frustration on Shogun's face there, telling the story. He's trying to survive this thing with the title. And now, Shogun looking to his teammate Logan Cruz here, saying it's time to put this to bed. Oh, what a huge European uppercut. And now, wait a minute! Fellow Wrestling Lab graduate read his book. What a DDT. Now, wait a minute. Roll up. 1, 2, new champ. No. This is anybody's ball game, folks. It is do or die time. Grab the leg and look at this. Figure 4 perhaps being applied. Wait a minute. No, roll through. 1, 2. No, so close. Oh, what a savant kick. And now Kekoa once again getting sent to the outside. No, no, no. Oh, what impact. Cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Unbelievable showcase. Great athleticism from all combatants, but your champion remains the baddest man alive, Leeroy Shogun. Thank you everyone for watching at home, everyone in production and behind the scenes. For everybody here, I'm Zach Romero, and we will see you next time at Pride of Wrestling Full Blast.